Hello and welcome to Augmentech. Today we are going to talk about the top 10 SketchUp extensions. Even though SketchUp on its own is a very good software, but it has some limitations. There are many things that you cannot do on SketchUp alone. Like SketchUp does not have an inbuilt rendering solution. It does not work well with a lot of curved options and it takes a lot of time to create specific elements in it. So here are 10 SketchUp extensions that you can use to design better. So let's start with the number one, which is V-Ray. V-Ray is an extension which allows you to render your uh, model, the whatever model that you have created in SketchUp. You can now take that to your V-Ray and then add materials and render it. That's the whole purpose of V-Ray. Why you should consider using V-Ray is that it creates photorealistic rendering, number one. Then it has an extensive material library. There are so many materials available in the V-Ray SketchUp that you can use from them itself. Then the integration with SketchUp is so seamless that you feel like it is a part of SketchUp only. Then it has advanced lighting tools. So if you are considering to create an interior design model or you want to create an interior view, you can use V-Ray to create very good lighting. And finally, there is a lot of control and flexibility when it comes to V-Ray because you can use a lot of elements from them and also create your own materials. So there is a lot of flexibility. If you want to, let's say, create a hyper realistic HD render, you can do that. If you want to create a very minimal low size render, you can do that as well. So it's a very flexible but a very good software. So this is the number one. Number two is Enscape. Enscape is a software which is taking a lot of, you can say, publicity these days. Why? Because this software allows you to not only create photorealistic renders, but also create very good walkthroughs. So this becomes an added advantage. Why you should use Enscape? Number one, photorealistic rendering. Now, second thing this does this that it has a very good VR compatibility. So if you are an interior designer who wants to, add an additional feather to your hat and you want to use virtual reality, you can go for Enscape. It also helps you create 360 degrees panoramas and you can export it online. Again, animations and walkthroughs. This software is very good for such things. And finally, real time rendering. Let's say you are rendering something on Enscape and in the middle of it, you decide that you want to change something in your model. You can do that and it will real time keep rendering it and simultaneously change it. So it's a very strong software. Third software is called Artisan. So this is a plugin for SketchUp which helps you create a lot of complex objects. Now, the problem with SketchUp is that when it comes to creating curvatures, when it comes to creating complex shapes and sizes, it becomes slightly tricky. So, while using Artisan, you can do that. Why you should use Artisan is it has very powerful organic modeling tools. So you can create things like a spoon or like a complex chair, or if you want to create something like a crown, whatever you want to do. Then secondly, it's very good for terrain modeling. Maybe you are an urban designer and you want to add some sort of a terrain within your building. You can do that with the help of Artisan. It is going to make it easier for you. Then this is ideal for product design. If you're a product designer, Artisan is your best friend. This also supports 3D printing. So let's say you created a model and now you want to 3D print it. You can do that with the help of Artisan. And finally, it has great sculpting features. It kind of works like a clay tool that you can sculpt anything out of. Next one is called 1001 bit tools. Now, this is a very interesting one, and this is specifically for architectural and interior design people because this has so many architectural elements that you can bring in. So, if you are, willing to create stairs, walls, and things like that, this kind of plugin is going to help you do that. So, why you should consider using it? First of all, if you are into parametric design, 1001 bit tools are going to give you so many options to create that. It's a basically the toolkit which is like an addition to whatever you have in your SketchUp, and it will give you very specific ideas. Like if you want to create a roof, so now roof creation is a kind of like a tedious job if you have to do it just with SketchUp. But once you get this toolkit, you can make it easier. So you can basically just choose a tool of roof creation. Same goes for staircase. Like if I talk about 3ds Max, there you have an option to create staircase separately, but in your SketchUp model you will have to do all the work. And if you do this plugin, if you get this plugin, you can generate staircases easily. Same goes for walls and partitions. And finally, this is the plugin for you if you're an architect or an interior designer, because this is streamlined for architectural modeling. The next one is called Profile Builder. Now, what Profile Builder basically does is that it is going to create a profile. So you have to give it a shape. Whatever shape you create, you give it a follow path, and it is going to create a profile in that. Now, this is a very interesting tool given that these days in interiors, we are using a lot of things like skirtings, we have a lot of wall moldings. So for that case, this will help you create custom profiles. So number one thing here also that you can do is for parametric design, it's a very good plugin. Then if you want to do a quick modeling, maybe you are creating a kitchen and now you want to add skirtings in metal or whatever, you can use it to quickly do that. Secondly, you can create a custom profile. Let's say you have a very specific requirement of a molding. In order to do that in SketchUp, you will have to kind of do a lot of research how you can actually draw within that, and then use the follow me tool, which is not really very efficient. But if you use Profile Builder, it is going to quickly create the profiles for you. Then again, it automates the repetitive tasks. So let's say now you want to add a skirting somewhere. You can download skirting from somewhere and then you will have to copy paste it to every element. But with this plugin, you can kind of just give it a path and it is going to create the profile on its own. And finally, it is very, very precise. So if you think that when you are working with this, it might not create a very good profile, but it's going to be very precise. So that's the beauty of it. The next one is called SU Podium. Now, SU Podium is almost like V-Ray, and this is a rendering software. Why you should use this one is because it again creates photorealistic rendering. It has a lot of realistic lights and global illumination. Global illumination means that it is going to make your model look like it is in real life. So all of those things are here just same as V-Ray. But the best thing about this is that it has low hardware requirements. Now, this is a complaint from many people that I do not have a very big, very huge system on my computer. V-Ray does not work here. Enscape does not work. But SU Podium will work for you. So you can try this. Again, this is very affordable and accessible. So here, if you want to use this software, it is going to be available to you in lesser cost. And finally, it also gives you animation and panorama features. So if you also want to add animations to your model, you can do that too with the help of SU Podium. Now the next one is called SketchUp STL. Now with this term, which is STL, stereolithography, this simply means that whenever you are creating a model in SketchUp, you are using this for your 3D modeling in person. So you are trying to create a 3D prototype of something. You can do that with the help of this software. How? Whenever you are creating anything on SketchUp, now SketchUp is a very easy modeling tool. So if you have, let's say, a very complex or whatever you want to create, you can quickly create that in SketchUp. You can add the extension, which is SketchUp STL, and it will give you the file format to export it to your 3D printer. So this is the work of it, and here is why you should consider using it. Number one, this is 3D printing compatible. Then error-free export. Now sometimes when you're using some other kind of plugins, there are errors when it comes to complex models, but this is error-free. It works better. Then this is also an open resource and it is free, of course. So if you are somebody who's looking to just start off your 3D prototyping, maybe this is the way to go. It also has a very enhanced workflow for 3D printing. It gives you a lot of customizable export settings. So if you have, let's say, whatever 3D printer you are using, the kind of settings it has, this extension will have the highest possibility of having those. So this is a very good software for all the 3D printers out there. Next one is called Scatter. Now what Scatter does is that it has this option for creating very realistic landscapes and environments. Now think about it. You have a residential building that you have created, or a complete block that you have created. Now you want to add foliage there, you want to add some rocks, you want to add some flowers just for hyper realism. If you start to do that one by one, it will take you a lot of time. Now scatter does this is that you will enter one object and it will scatter the object on your SketchUp model in the given boundary. So you can give it a boundary and you can tell them this is the kind of scattering I want, and it will add so many components within the model at once. So it supports the complex models as well. So it's a very good software if you are an urban planner or a designer who likes to use a lot of landscape. Now the next one, this is a very interesting one. This is called plugin Curvyloft. Now what Curvyloft basically does is you give it two shapes and it is going to join them together into a form. So that's what it does. It creates very smooth lofted shapes. It creates skinning between contours. So if you have two kinds of contours that you have created, you want to join them together, you can do that with the help of Curvyloft. And it creates very different kind of structures. So in SketchUp, you cannot really do these complex objects, but if you have this plugin, you can create very customized surface. So if you look at the screen right here, the black option that you see on your left hand side, that's the kind of chair that you can create using Curvyloft. So it helps you in parametric editing. You can create multiple options of one furniture using this. And finally, last but not the least, this one is called Fredo Scale. Now, Fredo Scale, as the name suggests, it helps you freely change the scale of objects and create complex objects. So here, if you want to taper an object, if you want to expand some object, this is the plugin for you. And here is why you should consider using it. Number one, it has advanced scaling options. So you can get options like some part of the object you want to scale up or scale down, you can do that. If you want to stretch the object, taper the object, twist the object, all of those things you can do in Fredo Scale. And the best thing about this is that it can handle complex geometry. So I'm not just talking about one ribbon, I'm talking about something like you see on the screen in lavender. So this is the kind of shape you can actually scale up, scale down and modify using Fredo Scale. It will help you if you want to create something which you want to flatten something, if you want to shear something, all of those things are possible with Fredo. Now, in conclusion, I would like to say that these are some of the tools that you can use. There are many, there's a variety of tools available for you as a plugin for SketchUp. SketchUp on a whole cannot be, it can give you a very good model, but as soon as you start adding plugins, it will give you a variety. Now you can be a landscape designer, you can be a product designer, you can be a 3D printer associate, or you want to create something out of that. All of that is possible within one software with the help of plugins. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more such content.